Book 282. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the alien mummies presented to the Mexican Congress. That's right, the alien mummies presented to the Mexican Congress. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in the area of the earth that we call Peru today, 25 aliens landed in the Peruvian jungle and changed the course of human history for all time. These 25 aliens were from a star system some 100 light years away from Earth. In modern times, quite recently in fact, the bodies of some of these aliens have been found and put on display before the Mexican Congress, and the entire world has now become aware of their existence. Since their exposure to the Mexican Congress, the entire world has gone into a frenzied debate about these bodies. Some say they are fake, some say they are real, and some say they need more evidence to decide. One of my ancestors, no less, lived in Peru when these 25 aliens landed, and they passed down directly to me from mouth to ear the exact details concerning these bodies recently discovered. I was told that 1,000 years ago, in a village inside the Peruvian jungle, the people looked up in the sky and saw a metal bird with no wings descending from the clouds and hovering over the tree line. Everyone was in awe of this unusual sight, and they all pointed at it and questioned what it could be. After several minutes of silently hovering in place, this metal bird with no wings descended below the tree line and landed in a small clearing. The people who saw it set out to investigate what it was, and when they reached it, they saw a door opening in the craft with several beings standing within and looking out. The wise man of the village gasped as he remembered one of the ancient tales he was told as a child. It was said that in the distant past, the god Quetzalcoatl had descended much like this metal bird, and after imparting wisdom and technology unto mankind, he left the earth the same way he had come, and he promised to return unto them one day. The wise man proclaimed that this metal bird was Quetzalcoatl returned, and the people fell down to their knees and began to worship. The 25 aliens saw how they reverenced them, and they stepped off the ship and greeted the people. A great feast was made for the aliens, and massive huts were created for them to dwell in. The people pampered them and gave them all respects due to a god, and in return, the aliens showed them spectacular things which they had on their ship. Their technology was advanced, and they were able to help the people improve their lives with better ways to cultivate food, treat sickness and disease, and they even began to learn the language of the natives so that they might teach them the art of writing, which was the most valuable craft in all the universe. The aliens lived for several human lifetimes, and they interacted with several generations, and eventually they learned each other's language, and they produced many books written in the language of the gods. When the aliens died, they were mummified by the people, and there was a 50-day feast of veneration in honor of the gods who had come down to earth. After their death, the new village wise man, the man who was my ancestor who passed this story down to me, was the first man to enter their craft and look around. Within it, he found a journal which the aliens had kept since before they left their home planet. When he read it, he realized the truth. The 25 aliens were not gods from the heavens. In fact, they were the outcasts from their home planet, which were hated by many and unloved by all. Each of the 25 aliens had good and pure hearts, and because of their righteous nature, they were taken advantage of and abused by others. So, they decided to leave their world of torment and wander the stars until their death. Luckily, however, they found planet Earth and descended down above the Peruvian jungle. And in an instant, just by changing the environment around them, all 25 ostracized aliens went from being the lowest of the low in society to the highest of the high. And in fact, the aliens saw the humans as gods unto them because they gave them a heaven to live in as opposed to the hell that they had left. And so, the morning motivation of today is the alien mummies presented to the Mexican Congress. Sometimes the greatness that lies within you can be hindered by the people you surround yourself with. Just as a flower needs good soil in order to blossom and grow, you too need the correct environment to reach your full potential. Do not be afraid of changing places in order to move forward. So today, change your environment if you must. Never stop trying to reach your full potential and always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning. To order books in the Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels book series, search Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels on Amazon.com or visit www.dandyandbigherm.com.